The day Neymar went off on the field and totally schooled PSG in one of the most insane comebacks in soccer was lit. This epic matchup between Barcelona and PSG went down on March 8th, 2017 at Camp Nou during the second leg of the Champions League round of 16. In the first leg, PSG had snagged a 4-0 win, a massive lead that tons of peeps thought was pretty much game over, but not for Barcelona. Rolling deep with the world's top players like Messi, Neymar, and Suarez. The ref kicked things off, and the game got intense right from the jump. Barcelona started turning up the heat in just the first 2 minutes, going hard on the attack. After a dope series of passes, Rafinha took control on the right and whipped a killer cross into the box. While the opposing team's defenders were hustling to clear the danger, Luis Suarez found a gap, heading the ball straight to the back of the net. At first, there was some drama over whether the goal was legit, since a PSG player almost stopped it right on the line. But the ref called it a goal, giving Barcelona a fire start by putting one on the board. That early goal sparked hope in Barcelona, now needing just 3 more to tie up the aggregate score. Then 10 minutes in, PSG clapped back with Draxler making a play on the left and pushing forward. Getting into the box, he tried a cross to the center, but a Barca defender blocked it, accidentally touching the ball with his hand in the process. PSG was all handball, but the ref judged it accidental and let the game roll on without calling the foul. A few minutes later, Barca was on the move again with Messi getting the ball and charging forward, but he got checked by Draxler, who got slapped with a yellow. That foul from that spot was bad news for PSG, because Messi, stepping up for the free kick, is known for nailing goals from there. The Argentine ace focused up and blasted a powerful shot, but the ball ended up soaring way too high and crossed the end line. Now it was Neymar's time to shine in the game. Around 17 minutes in, Barca launched an attack with Rafinha, flipping the play with a long pass to Neymar on the left side. The Brazilian superstar controlled the ball with mad skill and from outside the box took a hefty shot at the goal. Even though the ball whipped close to the post, it missed the target and went out across the end line. Nearing the 25-minute mark, Barcelona kept pressing PSG's defense with Rafinha on the left, drawing a rough foul close to the box. Lionel Messi got another shot at a free kick, but ended up firing one that smacked into the wall and didn't cause any trouble. Looks like Messi's shooting accuracy wasn't having its best day. Before you keep watching the vid, hit that subscribe button, please! At the 28-minute point, Neymar tried to make a solo play on the left and ended up drawing a foul. The Brazilian took the free kick, aiming for a cross into the area, but the ball got picked off by the opposing defenders. Shortly after, PSG tried to bounce back after a Barca passing mistake, with the ball landing at Lucas Moura's feet. He controlled the ball and attempted a shot from outside the box, but Barca's goalie managed to make the save. Right after, Barca hit back with a quick counter, Messi running down the field with the ball and dishing it to Rafinha inside the box. He attempted a cross to the center, but a PSG defender managed to block the shot with a slide. 33 minutes into the game, Barca tried for another attack with Iniesta, attempting a pass to Neymar inside the box. However, as the Brazilian sprinted to get the ball, he was knocked down inside the area, but the ref decided not to call a penalty. Right after that, keeping up the attack pressure, Barcelona saw Messi create a chance by passing the ball to Suarez, who was positioned near the opposing area. Without hesitation, the Uruguayan striker took a shot at the goal. However, the opposing goalie managed to make an easy save, but it was at the 39-minute mark that Barca started getting more efficient with their attacks, when Neymar kicked off a team play with a long pass to Suarez. Quickly, the Uruguayan forward passed it to Iniesta, who was inside the box. As PSG players tried to clear the ball from their area, a moment of chaos led to one of them accidentally kicking the ball into their own goal, handing Barcelona an own goal. And so the first half ended with Barcelona having scored 2 goals, but still needing to do a lot more to secure their spot. The second half started off even more energetic. Less than a minute after the game resumed, PSG launched an attack with Draxler speeding towards the goal. But as he got close to the box, Barca's defense managed to disarm him and send the ball to the end line. Neymar, who had been quiet, wanted to stand out and be a highlight of the match. Then, just 2 minutes after the previous play, the Brazilian ace tried to receive a pass from Iniesta inside the box, but ended up being knocked down before he could get the ball. The ref was unsure at first, but after consulting with his assistant, he confirmed the penalty in favor of Barca. The chosen one to take the shot was Lionel Messi, who didn't want to miss out on this opportunity. The Argentine superstar focused and fired a shot into the corner, scoring Barca's 3rd goal of the game. At that moment, the crowd went wild. It seemed like with every goal, the hopes for a historic comeback only grew. 51 minutes into the game, PSG tried to respond with Meunier getting the ball on the right, dribbling past Neymar and attempting a cross into the box. Cavani, well-positioned, dove for the ball, pushing it towards the goal. However, the ball hit the post and went to the end line. A few minutes later, Neymar was bugging PSG's defense again when he got a pass from Messi inside the area and ended up getting knocked down. But this time, the ref decided not to call a penalty and let the game keep rolling. At the 58-minute mark, PSG tried to clap back when Meunier got a pass on the right and attempted a cross into the area. But before the ball could make it, a Barca defender slid in to block the pass and sent the ball out of play. By the 61st minute, the tension for Barcelona cranked up. On a free kick for PSG, the ball was launched into the area where Kurzawa, well-placed, headed it to set up Cavani. The Uruguayan, seizing the moment, hit it first time, scoring a goal for PSG. That goal put Barcelona in a tight spot, as they now needed 3 more goals to advance in the competition. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse for Barcelona, PSG ramped up their attack again. This time, Draxler found Cavani in the box, who went one-on-one with the goalie. Without hesitating, Cavani shot at the goal. But the Barca keeper pulled off an epic save, denying PSG the chance to widen the lead. Neymar, seeing the game taking such turns, tried to get desperate. Right after, he got the ball on the attack and tried to make a solo play, but ended up losing the ball inside the box. Frustrated with the situation, the Brazilian acted impulsively and committed a harsh foul on an opposing player in an attempt to win back the ball. This action earned him a yellow card. Soon after, Neymar tried once again to create an opportunity on his own, getting the ball on the left flank and attempting to beat the defenders with his dribble. However, he ended up losing possession of the ball again. Next up, Barca made another go at it when PSG lost the ball in defense and Messi passed it to Arda in the box, who fired a strong shot at the goal. The attempt nearly turned into a goal, if not for the heroic action of a PSG defender who saved the ball right on the line. At the 66-minute mark, Barca went for it again, with Neymar passing the ball to Suarez in the box. The Uruguayan striker, trying a little trickery, faked a fall looking for a penalty. However, the ref, keeping a sharp eye on the play, booked him with a yellow card for diving. Neymar also seemed hell-bent on flipping the script of the game. Around the 70-minute mark, he charged forward and took a long-range shot, but the opposing goalie blocked it no sweat. A few minutes later, Barca gave it another shot, this time with Messi making a solo run, darting into the box and trying a shot on goal. But the shot's accuracy was off, and the ball went out of play. As the game neared its end, around the 85-minute mark, PSG launched a counter with Di Maria receiving a pass that put him in an excellent position. Getting into the box, he ended up slipping and sending the ball wide. With just minutes left in the game, it seemed impossible for Barcelona to net 3 goals to qualify. But there was a player named Neymar, and with him on the field, anything was possible. Close to the 87-minute mark, the Brazilian ace was fouled near the box. This time, Neymar stepped up to the plate and asked to take the free kick. The Brazilian star focused and unleashed a perfect shot, driving the ball into the net, leaving the opposing goalie with no chance. Despite this beautiful goal, Barcelona still needed to score 2 more goals in just a few minutes, something nearly impossible to pull off. Right after, Barca launched another attack with Messi delivering a pinpoint pass to Suarez in the box. The Uruguayan player tried to control the ball, but ended up falling in the area. And this time, the ref called a penalty. Neymar once again stepped up to the plate and got ready to take the shot. The Brazilian superstar fired off an awesome shot, netting his 2nd goal of the game. Even with that goal giving Barcelona a huge boost, they still needed 1 more goal, thanks to PSG's away goal, which kept the French team in the lead. But in the very last moment of the game, during the 4 minutes of stoppage time, in a free kick situation where even Barcelona's goalie joined the attack, the unthinkable happened. After the free kick was taken, the ball got blocked, but eventually found its way back to Neymar, who went for another cross. This time, the ball found the feet of Sergi Roberto, who was in a prime position and managed to drive the ball into the net. At that moment, Barca fans went wild over what had just unfolded that night. Barcelona had just pulled off the impossible with a historic comeback, scoring 6 goals in the match. Neymar was key in this historic game, bagging 2 goals and an assist that led to Barca's advance to the quarterfinals. The day the MSN trio rocked the field with a major win in a crucial game was totally epic. The face-off between Barcelona and Roma went down on November 24th, 2015 during the Champions League group stage. Barca was on fire, sporting a stacked squad including big names like Piqué, Busquets, Rakitic, and of course the legendary star trio, Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. It was the perfect moment for the MSN trio to shine on the field and score even more love from the fans. The ref kicked off the game that started off intense. Just 2 minutes in, Barca made their first strike with Messi darting to catch the pass, then flicking it to Neymar inside the box. But before Neymar could take a shot, the ref called offside, killing the vibe. Right after, Barca hit back with Messi getting the ball near the box, pulling a slick move to dodge a defender and blasting a powerful shot from outside the box toward the goal. However, the opposing keeper was on his toes and pulled off a great save. Messi looked pumped to crack open the scoreboard. Around the 6-minute mark, Barca launched another attack with Neymar starting a slick play, passing to Busquets, who lobbed it back to Neymar inside the box. Facing the goalie one-on-one, the Brazilian ace slid the ball to Messi, who had an open net and just tapped it in. But before the players could break out in celebration, the ref called offside again. At the 8-minute mark, Barca regained control in midfield and kicked off a fast break, with Busquets sending a killer deep pass to Messi. The Argentine wizard took the pass, stormed the box, and fired a shot aimed at the goal. But alas, it wasn't on target and the ball went wide. Around the 12-minute mark, it was Roma's turn to press with Nainggolan whipping across into the box. Dzeko, well placed and unmarked, got his head on it and powered it toward the goal. But the precision was off, and the ball sailed wide. Now was Suarez's time to shine in the game. At the 14-minute mark, Barca launched an attack with Neymar showing off his skills by delivering a pinpoint pass to Daniel Alves near the box. Facing the goalie one-on-one, Alves chose not to shoot, but instead dished it to Suarez, who was totally unmarked and nailed Barca's first goal of the game. That Suarez goal was the first hint that the MSN trio was about to deliver a killer performance that night. Messi also wanted to leave his mark on the game. By the 17th minute, Barca put together a captivating attack, sparked by Neymar, who kicked off a passing spree with Messi and Suarez. The play ended with Messi getting the ball inside the box, face-to-face with the goalie. With the chill only a player of his caliber could have, Messi lobbed it over the goalie, sending the ball sailing into the net. This spectacular Messi goal from a combo play with Neymar and Suarez was another showcase of the MSN trio's tight teamwork and refined technical skill. At the 21-minute mark, the MSN trio whipped up another attack, with Neymar taking the ball and juking a defender before passing to Messi, who quickly hit it over to Suarez. The Uruguayan striker, upon receiving the pass, spun around and tried to dodge a defender in the box. However, before he could complete his move, the ball was intercepted by the opponents and went out of bounds. Around the 33rd minute, Barca regained possession and kicked off a counter-attack with Messi feeding a forward pass to Neymar on the break. But as the Brazilian was sprinting towards the goal, the ref flagged for offside, nullifying the move. At the 41-minute mark, Roma began an attack on the right flank with Maicon, which was cut short by a foul committed by the opponents. Following this, the corner kick came with a cross into the box, but it was intercepted by Barca's defenders, who cleared the danger. Now it was Suarez's turn to steal the spotlight again. As the first half was winding down, at the 43-minute mark, Neymar got the ball and squared off against an opposing defender, slickly dribbling until he broke free to whip across into the box. Initially, the opposing defense managed to clear the ball, but the rebound dropped right at Suarez's feet. Without a second thought, the Uruguayan striker smashed a fierce and precise shot with his right foot, sending the ball screaming into the net for a stunning goal. This spectacular Suarez goal further widened Barca's lead, leaving the fans buzzing with excitement over the team's performance. The ref blew the whistle to start the second half, which kicked off even more intensely. At the 48th minute, Barca won a corner, which was played with a quick pass exchange between Messi and Neymar. After several passes, the play ended with Daniel Alves sending an excellent pass to Messi inside the box. The Argentine ace received the ball and quickly fired a shot at goal, but the opposing goalie was alert and made an easy save. Right after, it was Neymar's turn to take a crack at it as he picked up the ball near the box, creating space among the opposing defenders to launch a strong and accurate right-footed shot at goal. However, once again, the opposing goalie was on point and pulled off an excellent save. At the 53rd minute, it was Roma's turn to respond with a string of passes in the attack, ending with Falca getting the ball unmarked inside the box and blasting a powerful shot towards the goal. But Barca's keeper was ready and made a superb save. Despite Roma's push, Barcelona quickly took back control, with Neymar speeding down the field and passing the ball to Messi near the box. The Argentine star pushed into the box, trying to find room for a shot, but a defender managed to block it, sending the ball out. Then, Barca took the corner with a series of passes between Messi, Neymar, and then Suarez, who sent a sharp pass to Messi inside the box. With the ball at his feet, the Argentine wizard was one-on-one with the goalie, but instead of shooting, he opted to pass to Piqué, who found the net open and tapped the ball in. This beautiful goal, a result of a rehearsed play by the MSN trio, was another display of their exceptional teamwork. After the goal, the players celebrated, laughing as if they weren't in a Champions League game, but just enjoying a kickabout with friends. But Messi wasn't satisfied yet. He wanted to extend the lead even further. Around the 59th minute, Neymar got the ball on the left and controlled it with notable elegance, showing off refined technique before moving past the defenders. Entering the box, he passed the ball to Suarez, who quickly handed it off to Messi. With the ball at his feet, the Argentine ace took a first-time shot, but the keeper managed to parry it. However, the rebound fell back to Messi, who didn't waste the second chance and drilled the ball into the net. This fifth Barcelona goal, another play masterminded by the MSN trio, highlighted the brilliance of the players who were putting on a real show on the field. At the 62nd minute, Roma regained possession in midfield and quickly launched a counterattack, with Iturbi speeding towards the opposing goal. As he approached the box, Messi also showed off his defensive skills, sliding into Iturbi to stop the play. For this foul, Messi was handed a yellow card. The free kick, positioned 22 meters from the goal, was an excellent chance for Roma to score a consolation goal and lessen the humiliation they were enduring. Pjanic stepped up for the kick and launched a powerful shot, but the ball hit the wall and was cleared by the defenders. Around the 66th minute, Roma pushed forward with Mikan whipping across into the box. Dzeko, well-positioned, managed to shake off his marker and headed the ball toward the goal. However, the header lacked the necessary power, allowing the Barcelona keeper to make an easy save. On the flip side, Neymar was also hungry for action. Right after, Barcelona went on the offensive, with Neymar picking up the ball on the left wing and using his slick technical skills to dribble past the defender and into the box. He then tried to pass the ball to the middle, looking for a teammate, but no one was in position to finish, and the ball just sailed through. Close to the 70th minute, Neymar led another attack from the left side, this time orchestrating a rehearsed team play with quick passes among several teammates until he received the ball back inside the box. With control of the ball, Neymar dodged a defender and carved out space for a shot aimed at the goal. Despite the effort, the shot skimmed just past the post and went out of bounds. A few minutes later, Barcelona returned to the attack with Neymar sending a deep pass to Suarez. With the ball at his feet, the Uruguayan striker faced off against the defense, and as he entered the box, ended up getting knocked down. Suarez appealed for a penalty, but the referee chose not to call the foul. As time ticked on, Neymar was eager to score a goal. At the 75-minute mark, Barcelona launched an attack from the left with Jordi Alba, who whipped the ball into the box, but the opposing defense managed to clear it. However, it quickly came back to Alba, who passed it to Neymar. With the ball under control, the Brazilian star used his slick skills to try and dribble past a defender, but he was brought down inside the box. This time, the referee decided to award a penalty in favor of Barcelona. Neymar stepped up to take the penalty, a perfect moment for him to score in the match. As soon as the ref gave the go-ahead, Neymar took a strong right-footed shot, but the opposing goalie managed to parry the ball. However, Adriano, staying alert, quickly pounced on the rebound and blasted a powerful shot, finding the net and scoring Barcelona's 6th goal of the game. Despite his team scoring, Neymar didn't join in the celebration, looking upset about missing the penalty. At the 79-minute mark, Barcelona nearly extended their lead when Adriano delivered a superb lofted pass to Messi, who faced the goalie one-on-one in the box. With the ball under control, the Argentine star tried to chip the goalie, but the ball hit his chest and went out of bounds. Right after, at the 81st minute, Roma launched a counterattack from the right with Iturbi, who took on the defense and carved out space to send a cross into the box. Dzeko received the ball and attempted to dribble past a defender, but was brought down in the area, leading the referee to award a penalty for Roma. This was an excellent chance for Roma to score a consolation goal and lessen the embarrassment of the scoreline. However, when Dzeko took the shot, Barcelona's goalie, Ter Stegen, made a spectacular save, keeping Roma's goal at bay. Despite missing a penalty, Neymar wasn't disheartened. At the 86th minute, the Brazilian showcased his technical prowess with an impressive heel pass, tricking the defenders course by looking the other way as he sent the ball to Jordi Alba on the attack. Alba received the pass inside the box and made a cross to the middle, but the opposing defense was quick to clear the danger. As the game neared its end, at the 89th minute, Neymar received a killer pass and quickly broke towards the opposing goal. Entering the box and coming face-to-face with the goalie, he shot at the goal. But in the last moment, an opposing defender slid in, blocking the attempt and deflecting the ball out. In stoppage time, Roma initiated a counter-attack with Dean swinging across into the area. Dzeko, perfectly positioned in the box, leapt higher than the defenders and headed the ball precisely towards the goal, netting it. This consolation goal from the Roma team wasn't even celebrated as the scoreboard was still humiliating. Shortly after, the referee blew the whistle to end the game. The MSN trio once again showed the world why they were considered one of the most lethal attacks of all time. In that memorable season, Barcelona clinched the treble by winning the La Liga and the Copa del Rey. The exceptional performance throughout the season contributed to Messi winning the Ballon d'Or for the 5th time, further solidifying his legacy in the sport. The day Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar totally bossed it in the Champions League and wrecked their opponents was straight up legendary. It all went down in a match between PSG and Maccabi Haifa on October 25th, 2022 during the group stage of the Champions League. PSG was stacked with a killer squad featuring the likes of Sergio Ramos, Vitinha, Marquinhos, plus the 3 biggest football legends, Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. It was the perfect moment for PSG's stars to flex their skills and win over the crowd. The ref blew the whistle and the game kicked off with high energy. The first serious play came at the 8-minute mark, when after a series of passes in the attack, Neymar made a killer pass to Fabian, who was chilling in the box. Unmarked, the Spanish midfielder controlled the ball and shot towards goal. But the shot wasn't on point, and the ball rolled out of play. Around the 17th minute, PSG pushed forward again with Neymar sparking an offensive play, passing to Messi, who then flicked it forward to Mbappe in the box. The French superstar dashed to meet the ball and laid it off for Neymar to take a shot from a prime spot. However, the shot lacked precision and flew wide. Now it was Messi's turn to show why he's the GOAT. Soon after, at the 18-minute mark, PSG set up another team play. Messi got a pass in the box and headed it to Mbappe. Surrounded by defenders, the French striker passed it back to Messi. With the ball at his feet, the Argentine legend didn't hesitate and unleashed a fierce curling shot, blasting the ball into the back of the net. That first Messi goal in the game put PSG ahead and signaled that the night was going to be a total spectacle. Around the 22-minute mark, it was Maccabi Haifa's turn to strike, with Abu Fani getting a solid pass inside the box. With the ball at his feet, the midfielder pulled off a slick body feint on the defender and created room to unleash a powerful shot at goal. However, the PSG goalie was on his toes and positioned well to make the save. Soon after, Maccabi Haifa won a corner, which was whipped into the box. PSG's defense initially cleared the ball, but Maccabi regained possession, and Cornu delivered another cross into the mix. This time, Batu Benfica was in a prime spot and leaped higher than the rest to head towards the goal, but the accuracy was off, and the ball sailed over the crossbar. Around the 25th minute, PSG hit back with Mbappe, leading a charge on the left side. However, he was stopped by a rough tackle from defender Sek, who got a yellow card for that foul. The situation heated up when Neymar, pissed about the tough challenge, argued too much and also got slapped with a yellow. Now it was Mbappe's time to shine in the game. At the 31-minute mark, Mbappe pushed forward and kicked off a slick play with Neymar, exchanging passes through the defense, including a back heel from Neymar that wowed the crowd. The play ended with Mbappe getting the ball in the box and firing a precise, well-placed shot into the goal, scoring PSG's second of the match. That goal got the PSG fans super hyped about the soccer their team was playing, celebrating big time in the stands. Now all that was left was for Neymar to score 1-2, and that's exactly what went down at the 34-minute mark, when PSG intercepted an opponent's pass and kicked off a rapid counterattack with the trio Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi, skillfully passing the ball and pushing towards the opponent's goal. As he neared the box, Neymar got the ball with no one on him, going one-on-one with the opposing keeper. With the chill and confidence of a super skilled player, he blasted an awesome shot that hit the post and went in. Neymar's goal, with assists from Messi and Mbappe, showed how the star trio, known as MMN was in sync and a true powerhouse in global soccer. Shortly after, at the 36-minute mark, Maccabi Haifa hit back with Kornud receiving the ball on the left wing, but he was stopped by a rough tackle. The free kick was taken by Adzili, who whipped a precise cross into the box. Sek, alert to the play, ran to get into position and unmarked, executed a strong and accurate header toward the goal, netting the ball. Maccabi Haifa's defender Sek chose not to celebrate the goal he just scored. Instead, he rushed to grab the ball and quickly restart the game, showing his team's determination to catch up. Right after, PSG launched an offensive with Neymar delivering a sweet pass to Mbappe up front. The French superstar advanced, and as he approached the box, faced off against defenders, making room to unleash a powerful shot toward the goal. However, the opposing goalie was alert and well-positioned, managing to make the save. At the 42-minute mark, PSG slipped up and Maccabi Haifa intercepted a pass in defense. Sherry seized the chance and attempted a long-range shot. However, the shot lacked precision and the ball sailed wide of the mark. Now it was Messi's turn to step up again. As the first half was winding down, at the 44-minute mark, PSG launched an attack with Mbappe and Messi smoothly exchanging passes and advancing with precision. The Argentine superstar got the ball near the box and unleashed an extremely powerful long-range shot. Messi's left-footed rocket curled into the corner of the goal, marking his second of the game and PSG's fourth. The PSG crowd went wild, and the players hugged it out in celebration. The second half kicked off with Maccabi Haifa determined to turn the game around. At the 47-minute mark, the Israeli club started an attack with Kornud on the left wing, who took on the defense and whipped across into the middle of the box. The towering striker Pierrot was well placed and jumped higher than his opponents to head the ball. However, the accuracy was off and the ball flew over the crossbar. Soon after, Maccabi Haifa was back on the attack with Abu Fani delivering a cross into the box. The tall striker Pierrot, once again well-positioned, leaped to head the ball toward the goal, but the ball brushed past the post and went out of bounds. It felt like Maccabi Haifa was on the brink of scoring any minute, and that's exactly what happened at the 49-minute mark when they won a corner. Adzili sent a precise cross into the box. After a series of headers, the ball fell to Sek, who headed it accurately toward the goal, scoring his second of the match. Sek's goal had Maccabi Haifa fans jumping for joy, seeing their team net two against such a formidable opponent. At the 53-minute mark, PSG hit back with a quick counter with Neymar passing the ball to Mbappe, who was speeding forward. As he approached the box, the French superstar tried to pass it back to Neymar, but an opposing defender blocked the ball. However, the ball rebounded and ended up hitting Mbappe's arm, leading the ref to call a handball foul. Shortly after, PSG went on the attack again, with Neymar using his sharp game vision to send a killer pass to Hakimi in the box. But Hakimi lost his balance and ended up shooting poorly, sending the ball out of bounds. At the 57-minute mark, PSG attacked again with Messi feeding a pass to Mbappe on the left wing. The French ace moved forward and passed to Neymar in the box. However, before the Brazilian star could shoot, an opposing defender intercepted and took possession of the ball. Now it was Mbappe's turn to shine again in the game. At the 63-minute mark, PSG set up an efficient attack down the right side of the field, with Hakimi pushing forward and delivering a precise cross to Mbappe, who was positioned in the box on the opposite side. The talented French striker expertly controlled the ball and fired off an incredibly accurate shot, hitting the exact spot he aimed for. The opposing keeper had no chance to save it, resulting in PSG's fifth goal of the game. This stunning goal by Kylian Mbappe cranked up the crowd's excitement even more. Meanwhile, Neymar also wanted to stand out again in the match. Shortly after, at the 66-minute mark, PSG launched another attack down the right, with Hakimi crossing the ball into the box, but this time it went straight through without finding anyone to finish it. Neymar retrieved the ball on the left side, dribbled past a defender, and moved into the box, attempting a pass to a teammate in the middle. However, unexpectedly, the ball hit an opposing defender and ended up in the goal, resulting in an own goal that could be credited to Neymar's exceptional skill. At the 71-minute mark, PSG nearly increased their lead with a well-planned play, where Mbappe received the ball on the left and passed it to Messi, who quickly sent it to Soler, who in turn blasted a strong shot toward the goal. However, the shot was just off the mark and went wide of the post, narrowly missing the goal. Messi seemed eager to net another goal too. Around the 76-minute mark, PSG kicked off another attack with Mbappe on the left, trying to dribble past a defender, but he opted to pass to Messi. They started a set play with quick passes in the box, culminating with Messi getting the ball in front of the goal and firing off a powerful shot. However, the ball came super close to going in, but ended up smashing against the crossbar. At the 81st minute, PSG kept up the pressure with Messi using his sharp game vision to send an excellent and precise pass to Ekitike inside the box. Going one-on-one with the keeper, Ekitike tried to finish, but the opposing goalkeeper pulled off a fantastic save. Messi looked determined to help his team widen the lead. As the game neared its end, at the 83rd minute, Messi got the ball on the left side, skillfully moved into the box, and using his exceptional vision, spotted an open space and delivered a crucial pass to the middle. Solar, quick on the uptake, rushed in and blasted a precise and powerful shot, increasing PSG's lead with a masterful assist from Lionel Messi. This 7th PSG goal not only widened their lead, but also underscored the humiliation the opposing team was suffering, showcasing PSG's dominance in the match. With the score already in their favor, Neymar took the opportunity to flaunt his technical skill, like the slick backheel pass he pulled off at the 86th minute. Close to the game's end, at the 87th minute, Neymar again troubled the opposing defense, starting a solo play by dribbling past several opponents, but was stopped by a foul near the box. This foul, from about 18 meters from the goal, posed a major threat to the opponents, given that Messi and Neymar, who were prepped to take the kick, are known for turning such chances into goals. The ref gave the go-ahead, and it was Messi who fired a powerful shot at goal. However, his aim was off, and the ball flew far from the target. In the final minutes, PSG regained possession and launched a counter with Neymar receiving the ball near the box and trying a long-distance shot, but he hit it too hard, sending the ball soaring just over the crossbar. Right after, the referee blew the whistle to end the game, concluding PSG's route in this Champions League match. The star trio of Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar showed off impressive soccer, with all scoring and displaying great technique on the field.